Everyone is curious about what lies ahead for them in the future, and they are always excited but also nervous about the uncertain. One essayist gave us the answer to relieve our anxiety and curiosities about the future. Accomplishment in the future comes automatically when we stay true to the continuation of the present, and the present. Today is the mirror of tomorrow. If you did your best today, even if you're not happy with the immediate result, you made today's will come together to create a more satisfactory future. Don't worry too much about the uncertain future. Do your best to make the most of your certain today. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Friday, June 21st was Our Existence Fighting by Viral Gent. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zea. Most people worry about the future or the past. We can't change the past and no one knows how the future will unfold. So, like I said in the opening, we should focus our attention on the present. Let me tell you how you can tune into Hot Beat, where we'll fill today with your messages and your request songs. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeon area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. Now, I also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. It's HOTBEAT. You can write your messages in any languages. On today's Hot Beat, we will have Culture Code with Angelina, where we'll learn about what's happening in the cultural worlds of Korea and South America. Then we'll be searching for you with David O. We also have a random quiz today, where we'll be giving out our signed CDs from Focus. Let's kick off today's Hot Beat with two songs. Here is Volume Up by 4 Minute and Party by We. That was Volume Up by 4 Minute. Party by We. I'm going to take a break to see what messages you've left me. Kimberly from Netherlands. Hi Kevin, how are you doing? Aren't you tired? Can I request a song? Crayon Pop's Dancing Queen. Marcella from Brazil. Bom dia. Opa 안녕. And I'm Marcella from Brazil. First time here. Could you please play ADTOY from 2 p.m.? Cheek from USA. I do enjoy listening to your show every day. I'd like to request 악동 musicians, 내 연애 모든 것. Please play it for me. Khalifa from Tunisia. I can't believe myself that I can write a message for you and hear on the radio. Oppa, today's my lucky day. Really, I'm so happy. You are so cute and gentle. Furley from Philippines. Hello, Kevin. I'm a new listener here on your radio program. I dreamed of becoming a teacher in the future. I would usually be found holding a book and a pen. Thanks for sharing with us. Let's listen to some more music. All Day I Think of You by 2 p.m. and Dancing Queen by Crayon Pop. Okay, that was All Day I Think of You by 2 p.m. and Dancing Queen by Crayon Pop. I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. You can listen to a program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. It's ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. Just log in once and you can set it to auto login. So if you haven't got it, get it now, please. If you're joining us through a PC, log onto the Arirang website and click the on-air button or download the Arirang cast. You can play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we're on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments, please. Here's a single by Julie S. before coming back with Angelina on Culture Code.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Chicas bonitas, are you ready to join? ponte a jugar with
Beats.
Coming to you directly from the top of the charts. This is a hot one. Check it out.
The world comes together through culture.
With me, Angelina. Culture Code.
Yes.
Kevin,
Yes.
what's your favorite season in Korea and why?
Summer.
Summer.
Well,
summers.
this goes out to every single country.
Oh, really? Summertime
Summer
is.
is my favorite season.
You're a summer kid.
Yes, because Australia is hot. And
Yeah.
I grow there.
You really like the
so-
heat and everything.
Yeah, I just love the.
Then you will love Latin America.
Yes, that's why I love Latin America.
Mine is actually autumn.
Oh,
Yeah, because the weather is perfect here in Korea.
yes.
And the colors of the trees are incredible, beautiful. I actually fall in love every autumn in everything in Korea. It's like my soul becomes alive.
Alive.
Life would be perfect if Korea had only autumn and spring. The summer here is way too hot,
Yes.
and winter is way too cold. But
Winter.
yeah,
I don't like winter.
you don't like?
No.
I like winter,
It's too cold.
but it's
Too freezing.
it's cozy. You know, you can dress with like thick jacket, and then you can have hot choco, and you can play with the snow. You can make snow angels.
But I really want to go to Russia.
Why not Sweden?
Sweden.
Sweden.
And
As I grew up in Sweden, I grew up with 1 meter snow. Oh,
really?
Yeah, so like during
1 meter?
yeah, once there was 1 meter snow, and I went out with my dog, and my dog is a small poodle, and he was like, I was like, where's my dog? He disappeared. I do love winter. It's so cozy, and and you can do a lot of fun things during winter, and it's so beautiful in Sweden. The nighttime, the stars, everything. Anyway,
I'm gonna be there.
yes, you should really go there, and you're gonna experience nighttime many hours. You can only see sunlight for like 3 hours or 4 hours.
Yes, I'm gonna travel all around the world before I die.
Kevin on world tour.
World tour, of
Kidaheyo.
course. Yes.
But now in Korea we're having summer, and it already started to get really humid, and it just kept on getting hotter and hotter.
Which I like it.
Yeah, it's kind of lovely. I actually find it too hot here during daytimes, but let's not get too negative about summer. I'm telling this to myself. I always get really negative during summer. My friends are like, come on, Angelina, don't be so negative. I'm like, no, it's so hot. I don't want to go out. But, there are really good things about this summer season also.
Of course.
But first, Kevin, what is
Yes.
the best and worst about Korean summer for you?
Well, like you said, it's humid,
Yeah.
I think. And that's the worst
Yeah.
thing.
What's
But the
the best?
best is, we got the beaches there, we got
Yeah.
the food, bingsu,
Oh, yes.
bingsu.
Yeah.
Red bean, what do you call
Syrup.
red bean ice flakes?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, kind of stuff.
Yeah, so Korean summer, as you said, it might be super hot and humid, but still there are many ways of enjoying this season.
True.
So let's start with what fun stuff you can do during summertime here. What are your most favorite things to do during summer in Korea?
Well, like I said, going to beach.
You go to the beach very often?
No, because since I didn't have any chance to go,
Well, I haven't
will
been.
this time, huh?
I'm not an idol, and I haven't been to the beach a lot.
Me either.
Oh, okay.
But this summer I will.
You
I
should.
will, and I would like to eat
Yeah?
a lot of food that I couldn't eat last summer. So I will try. I'll try to do something that I really like.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
And spend my summertime with all the happiness.
Best summer ever.
Yes.
My favorite part of the summer season is actually that I can use summer clothes. Yes! And of course, all the typical summer food, as you said.
Yes.
But best of all must be all the songs also associated with summer.
Yes.
I think FX already made their song to the official summer song in K-pop with Hot Summer.
A hot summer.
And Sister last year with Loving You.
Yes, loving you.
I wish I could dance like that. But I also want our listeners to get a taste to summer songs in Latin America.
Yes.
A lot of Latin American music is related to hot weather
True.
and summer times. Last year, 3 of my favorite Latin American artists released a great summer hit, which was my personal summer soundtrack.
Yes.
And oh, did I dance a lot to this song. I was seriously dancing to this song until my feet were bleeding.
Yes.
But you know, I don't care because it was so much fun. You know reggaeton?
Yes.
Exactly. You got the beat. Reggaeton is a music style that has its roots in Latin and Caribbean music.
Yeah.
Maybe our
I love it.
Yeah, my God, I love it too. Maybe our listeners know about this music style, or maybe not. But one of the most famous reggaeton artists
Yes.
are the Puerto Rican duo Wisin y Yandel.
Yes.
And they released a great collaboration with the Latin singer Jennifer Lopez
Jennifer Lopez.
last summer. So let's have our listeners to have a little taste of the Latin American summer sound. Here is a short clip of Follow the Leader.
Follow the leader. But before we listen to this song, how about we sing a little bit of a Gasolina?
A ella le gusta la gasolina. Dame más gasolina. Okay.
Yes.
Let's
I'm
our
so
listeners.
excited.
Let's take a listen then.
That was Wisin and Yandel.
Wisin Yandel.
Yes.
And Jennifer Lopez.
Lopez, Follow the leader.
Did you like it?
I liked it.
Woo! Will you be dancing until your feet are bleeding?
Yes, I just love the Latin American music.
Actually,
Yes.
I read many requests on you saying "dale" like Pitbull.
Dale.
Dale,
Uno, dos, tres. Dale.
dale, Mr.
Yes,
Worldwide.
dale. Mr. Worldwide.
Exactly.
Yes. Besides dancing to this song, now, what do you do on summertime then?
Nothing else. No, I'm just kidding. I was dancing to this song in my room
Keep dancing.
all the time. No, I'm just kidding. I honestly tend to hide during daytime, and I go like vampire mode because. You know, it can get too hot, and I can not get used to, the high humidity here.
Yes.
However, as soon as it gets dark or even not so hot days, I go out with friends and just enjoy the city. Seoul has many pretty parks to visit, actually. And many people have picnics or enjoy to take walks by the mountain or forest.
Yes.
But my absolute favorite thing must be the Han River.
Han River.
Yeah, many of my best memories from being a student here in Korea was when we, during summertime, had all those nighttime picnics and put on great music while lying down on our blankets and, just talking all night long. Many parks around Hangang have, football fields and also basketball courts, so you can also, enjoy sports during summer.
Yep.
So let's take a real music break now.
Okay.
I want to introduce a song to our listeners that made me so happy because they included the Latin American sounds in it.
Okay.
At first, I thought it was a Latin song, but then I heard the Korean singing, and I thought it was super cool.
Wow.
So enjoy the sound of the reggaeton and dancehall,
Yes.
and get your hips moving too with Wonder Boy's Tarzan.
Tarzan. Reggaeton. Wonder Boys Tarzan.
Yeah, I hope this song will become my soundtrack of this summer.
Yes.
Do you go to pools here a lot during summer, or you mentioned a little bit the beach, but do you go to pools?
I love both where the water is.
In my shower.
Water and people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you go to pools?
Yes, both. But I haven't been to water parks. Yeah, and all that.
But there are actually many open pools here during summer in Seoul.
True.
Yeah.
And new beaches as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The public open pools are almost all of them by the Han River, and also many at the bigger hotels. I used to go sometimes to the hotel pools.
Yep.
With friends, but we never been to the public ones. But I've heard that they're great for those days when it's too hot and you need just to cool down while getting a nice suntan. But I think that one of the most popular pools are the big water parks, as you said, here in Korea.
Yes.
Maybe K-pop fans recognize these because of many K-pop idols are the commercials for them. I mean, who could have missed Sister being the commercial models for them, or Sonia Shide with 2PM? 2 p.m. Taekyun and his muscles. Anyway, I really recommend water parks for people visiting Korea during summer because it's so much fun.
Fun.
And so many fun rides, but you have to have patience because there can be really, I'm going to talk about long lines.
True.
Just like any big attraction place in Korea, there can be a lot of lining.
How was your first impression of Seoul?
Yeah.
Beaches and like water parks here in Korea.
Comparing to... Wait, how about you? Yeah, comparing the pools in like the beaches in Korea and in Australia, what is the biggest difference?
Well, first of all, there's not much water parks in Australia.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
there are water parks, but it's not as massively huge or exciting park. It's just a pool.
Just a
The
pool.
pool with just a little bit of
Because the one in Korea are really advanced.
it's really advanced. And well, actually spend a lot of time in beaches
In Australia.
in Australia, but here in Korea, like I said earlier, I never been to.
What do you do at the beach?
Well, you make
Sandcastles.
no.
You were waiting to say that. You make sandcastles.
No. What do you call that? You know, when you go with your friends, you like person lie down on the sand, you cover them with.
Oh, you dig a hole for them and you just bury them.
Yeah, bury them.
Oh, also you do that.
Yeah, and then step on them and stuff. But it's really funny.
So Kevin, you play with the sand
No,
at beaches. Oh, I see.
No.
No, but
No, I swim and I surf a little and yeah.
swim away from the sharks.
Well, there are like many places where no sharks are in Australia. I know, of course, there are sharks.
Yeah.
But it's not that dangerous, guys.
In my case,
yeah.
I used to go every summer to Spain because my grandmother lived there. So every summer, my parents were like, "Hey, bye, Angie, boom," and I went to Spain and I spent there all summer. And my grandmother lived by the beach.
Yes.
But I am a very hyperactive person, so I found it so boring to just lay down on the beach, just like sun tanning. And then I'm like, after 5 minutes, I'm like, I'm bored. I don't know what to do. So at the beach in Spain, I usually spend afternoon time.
Afternoon time.
And then I played,
when the sun is.
yeah, and then I played
Gone.
soccer like with friends or like doing more things like that.
Yeah.
But my cousins and like my older sister, they were just like suntanning. It's so boring. Nothing happens. You're just laying down there.
True.
Yeah. So that's why I was curious. But the big difference with, beaches back home
Yes.
and here in Korea is it's kind of interesting because I think that people here, they protect themselves and hide from the sunlight, at these places. They're wearing like shirts or things like that because they're actually protecting their skin from getting sunburn.
Yes.
But back home, there are definitely more people suntanning. You see people suntanning everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
But not here. It's not a usual. I don't think I've seen people use suntanning on parks or things like that. But now, to the first time I ever went to a pool here, I got surprised over the pool or like beach fashion.
Yes.
Compared to how it is back home. It is different. Like Koreans are more covered and often wear like a shirt and many older people cover themselves a lot from the sun. Which was kind of weird to see in the beginning,
Yes.
but now I understand and I am really used to it. We should actually protect us from.
I mean, like when I go to beach, I
Yeah.
just walk around topless.
Yeah, but you're like
mean-
foreigner. Just kidding.
Yeah, I'm a foreigner.
Many of my male friends, they wear a t-shirt and I'm like, what's going on here? And I feel like I'm being too Latin American. So, but I respect everyone. I'm so used to it. But at the beginning, I was really like, why is everyone wearing a shirt on it? But
Yeah.
it's because, they're very light skinned and you can usually get sunburn. And we should actually protect us from the strong sunlight.
True.
And people with super light skin should be extra careful, especially if you're a ginger. However, many young people these days are showing their best beach fashion at these places. Young people are different. Like, I can see that they're being more, like, modernized,
Yeah.
maybe more fashionable. But now to the amazing summer food here.
Yes.
I like that Korea has... you know what I like most about Korean food?
What?
That it has seasonal food. It's like you get a little happiness whenever the seasons are changing.
Yes.
And the new food will arrive. What is your favorite summer food?
First of all, ice flakes, red bean ice flakes.
Yeah.
팥빙수. Love it. And there are so many. I mean, I
Let's mention a few of them, and then you tell us if you like or don't like them.
Okay, sure.
Let's begin with my personal favorite. Sorry, you're getting hungry? Konkoksu.
콩국수.
Yeah. Noodles in chilled white bean soup.
Yes,
You like it?
I like it.
Yes, okay. But besides that one of the most famous summer food is naengmyeon.
냉면.
Yes.
냉면.
Okay, Kevin, calm down.
Whoa.
Like, calm down.
Yes.
It's cold noodles made from buckwheat.
Yes.
And there are actually two types of cold noodles. mulnaengmyeon,
Yes.
which is buckwheat noodles in chilled like broth.
Yes.
And then piringnaengmyeon. piringnaengmyeon. It's cold buckwheat noodles with vegetables, meat, and sauce.
Yes.
Which one is your favorite? mulnaengmyeon?
비빔냉면.
Piringnaengmyeon, no doubt. Jesus, wow.
비빔냉면.
mulnaengmyeon includes sliced beef
Yes.
and boiled egg and cucumber and pear.
Already mouth-watering.
Me too. I'm like, think about it. Well, piringnaengmyeon also has, hot and spicy seasoning. Mm-hmm. And now to the chicken.
Yes.
Chicken dishes like samgyetang.
Oh, wow.
Samgyetang is chicken ginger soup,
Yes.
which is actually a tradition to eat here on the hottest day,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Samgyetang is so good.
So good.
Yes, and then we have chimtak.
I love chicken.
Yeah, me too. And chimtak is a sweet and spicy chicken.
Yes.
And it's also very popular, but a little bit too hot for my taste during summer. So which one of samgyetang and chimtak is your favorite?
Well, 삼계탕.
You're like, both of them together!
Yeah, true.
One is, main dish,
I'll
the other
have-
is dessert.
Yeah, I will have 삼계탕 for lunch and 찜닭 for dinner. Yes.
Good idea. I can't stop thinking about how I want to eat this. Okay, so during summer, I also eat a lot of 회덮밥, which is raw fish with vegetable and salad and rice. And also cold bibimbap, which is cold. Okay, next time I should bring food. No, seriously.
I mean, we should change this program to some
Eating.
food eating.
Yes. Not just talking, but
radio.
just eating
Yes.
while talking.
No more K-pop. Let's talk about food.
Well, this cold bibimbap is actually my favorite.
Okay.
And it has cold vegetables and cold egg and spicy sauce and rice. It also includes meat, but if you are a vegetarian like me, just tell them 고기 빼주세요, which
고기-
means no meat. Por favor, please.
Por favor.
Por favor.
Por favor.
Yeah.
Por favor.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the grand and most delicious thing
Oh, here we go.
about summer
Here we go.
is patbingsu!
팥빙수!
This is the most famous summer dessert, and you can find all kinds, really
Yes.
all kinds of bingsu.
Yes. 딸기 빙수, 녹차 빙수, 팥빙수,
녹차
우유
빙수,
빙수, 우유 빙수,
녹차,
녹차 그린티 빙수,
초콜릿
초콜릿 빙수, 딸기
케빈
빙수,
빙수.
망고 빙수, 케빈 빙수, 케빈 빙수.
So,
No.
for our listeners to understand why we're so hype over this,
Yes.
this is an ice yogurt dessert with red beans
Yes.
and fruit topping, and Koreans also have a lot of the rice cake,
Rice
떡
cake.
on it.
떡.
And I remember last summer, this dessert became my and my friends' main meal. Since we ate this several times, we skipped lunch and everything because we ate so much bingsu.
빙수, yes.
What is your favorite pot bingsu?
I love the original 팥빙수.
Okay, the
And
traditional one.
Traditional one.
Where the ice is
With
like
the ice
snow.
is snow.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
There are many popular places that serve the traditional bingsu,
Yes.
and the lines are super long during
Super long.
summer.
And even because I live in Hongdae.
Yeah.
there's so many good places where you can try 팥빙수.
Yeah.
And
So your favorite is the traditional one.
traditional. And also I love the green tea.
The green tea one.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like the Japanese version as well.
Oh, really? I never tried it.
They have the green tea.
The green tea?
Yes, they in Japan they eat a lot of green tea.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So yeah, I like that version too. But anyways,
My favorite.
mango bingsu.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's really good.
Mango bingsu.
I like the green tea one with a lot of pistachio and things like that.
Nuts.
If you can make your own bingsu, how would it be?
of course, a lot of ice flakes
Yes.
and a lot of red beans.
Do you like
And
ice
a lot
cream
of-
on it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Ice cream, but no chocolate, just the pure milk ice cream.
Yeah, yeah,
on-
yeah,
at
yeah.
the top, and with like nuts, pistachios.
And what would you call
almond.
it?
Um,
The Kevin Bingsu.
Kevin Bingsu, yes. And with the tok
Yeah.
on the side.
Yeah. Oh, Kevin, you should open your Bingsu place.
I should, eh?
Good idea. Well, okay. I hope our listeners are not getting too hungry over us talking about food. And if you come to Korea during summer, try these dishes. They're
You should.
all delicious. And end your day with bingsu. Then you'll be a happy person forever.
And in the summer in Korea, a lot of people, when it's really hot,
Yeah.
a lot of people eat 불닭.
Yeah.
You know 불닭?
Yeah.
It's like really, really, really spicy
Chicken. Which does not make sense because it's already so hot outside.
Yes.
But Koreans still do it.
Yes.
Mm.
They people who challenge all that spicy spicy taste, you should try 불닭.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, bulldog and bingsu. Bingsu after.
Bingsu after, of course.
So let's finish this episode with a
I don't
bingsu.
want to finish it. I don't wanna
Sorry,
finish it.
everything has
No.
to come to. I'm going to eat. Let's finish it with this bingsu song.
Okay.
It's the Akdong musicians
Yes, Akdong musicians.
with a song named Bean Ice Flakes with Rice Cake.
Bean ice flakes with rice cake.
Yes.
And we'll say goodbye to Angelina. Thank you very much for sharing about our food.
Hasta luego.
Bye bye. It's time to wrap up part 1, and I'll be seeing you guys in part 2. So keep coming back and tune in for Hot Beat. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Hot Beat. Welcome to the second hour of Hot Beat. That was Are You Okay by M Black. Let me tell you again how you can tune into Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's ARIRANG RADIO, Arirang Radio. It's a free app, so you can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. I just want to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Here's more music. Friday Night by Dynamic Duo, and Thank Girl, It's Friday by Romantic Punch, featured by Lee Won-seok of Daybreak. Random quiz. On our random quiz, we give out random prizes each day, like signed CDs from ZF5, B1A4, and Orange Caramel. Today's winner will receive a signed CD from Focus. Here's the question. Listen closely. Today is June 21st, and a K-pop star's birthday is today. Which of the following is not a K-pop artist who has a birthday today? Number 1, Super Junior Ryeowook. Number 2, Missy Min. Number 3, Prince William. Let me repeat that for you. Which of the following is not a K-pop artist who has a birthday today? Number 1, Super Junior Ryeowook. Number 2, Missy Min. Number 3, Prince William. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. While you're doing that, let's listen to one more song. Here is Sleeping Prince of the Woods by IU, featured by Yoonsang. You've just heard Sleeping Prince of the Woods by IU, featured by Yoonsang. I'm going to repeat the quiz one last time for those of you who are just joining us or haven't figured out yet. Which of the following is not a K-pop artist who has a birthday today? Number 1, Super Junior Ryeowook. Number 2, Missy Min. Number 3, Prince William. Here's the hint. This person married Kate Middleton in 2011. Yes. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. We'll be choosing one lucky winner to win a signed CD from Focus. Let's listen to some more music. Here is Hello by A Prince. Discover the meaning behind lyrics on More Than Words. Why did I do that? He's been siding for days, and I don't know what to do. Why would he break up with his girlfriend if he would regret this so much? After toying with his phone the entire day, he calls his ex-girlfriend. The number you have called is no longer in service. It looks like she's already changed her number. How can she do this to me? He seems like he's about to cry. He's the one who wanted to break up with her. Is love and goodbye really worth all this trouble? I can't even imagine what he's going through. I hope he can get back on his feet again soon. The song we heard on tonight's More Than Words was Love Song sung by A Pathetic Guy by Yoo Sung-woo. This is a segment where we learn more about lyrics to K-pop songs and explain them for our foreign listeners. For a young person who's never even been in puppy love, the actions of a guy after a breakup can be confusing and inexplicable. Now, maybe that's why they say you can't understand it unless you've been there. This song was written personally by Yoo Sung-woo. He says that he was inspired when he saw this composer friend filled with regret and heartbreak after breaking up with his girlfriend. He said that he asked his friend about what he was feeling and why he had broken up with her, as if he were conducting an interview. Yoo Sung-woo also said that he wanted to send a message to the song's listeners and that he put it in the lyrics. Are you sure that you were the one who said goodbye? Chin up! Yoo Sung-woo is 16 this year. He's young, very young, but he became famous as a genius musician after placing 5th on Superstar K4. He recently released his debut album, First Picnic. Interesting. Let's listen to 2 more songs before we come back with Searching for You. Here is Will It Reach You by Lee Soo-young and Best Wishes to You by The One.
Searching for you. Who knows when, where, and how we'll meet? David O is searching for you.
David, tell us who we'll be meeting today.
What's up, Kevin and Hoppy listeners? Today I'm out at Cheongdam and the weather is so beautiful. My voice still hasn't come back, but on Searching for You, I've been looking around and I found a very beautiful lady, and her name is
Ginny.
Ginny. You think you're a beautiful lady because I was just like a beautiful lady and you said your own name?
Yes.
Well, you guys can't see her, but she is very, very fashionable. Are you in the fashion industry? Is that an interest?
I am in the fashion industry.
That's awesome. How are you involved? What are some stuff that you're doing?
I'm currently meeting different designers in Korea, up-and-coming designers, and I'm writing a blog about them.
That is awesome. So, Jenny, what's happening in Korea? What's happening with the fashion industry? What's poppin'?
There are so many up-and-coming designers in Korea that are just so fresh. I think they're gonna write a new history in Korea fashion, and I'm just really excited to get to know them.
What are the colors like? What's coming? Because I know summer's around the corner. What are the colors that we're going to be seeing?
You're going to be seeing a lot of blue color, of course, the summer color, but combination of blue and white. The blue should be a little electric or lighter color. And it'll be, combination of white and blue will be great for the summer.
Right, right. And, you know, there's so many great places to shop for this kind of clothing, and there's a lot of places that actually are not as expensive as you might imagine. So what are some spots that our listeners could check out if they're ever in Korea?
Recently, I visited Ghent. They have really great merchandise. Their price is very reasonable, attainable, and their colors and just selections are very broad that anyone can find something for themselves.
That sounds awesome. Thank you for the interview, but before we end, can you request a song for the radio?
Well, I would like to request Shina's This Love.
Shinhwa's This Love? Awesome, that'll be coming your way. Today, this was Searching For You. I was in Cheongdam. You got to hear the up-and-coming fashion in Korea. It is going to be an amazing summer. Well, until next time, this is David O.
And now it's time to hear your request songs on Here I Am. Here I Am! Today's request comes from An Son Ha from Korea. It was really hot today, but it's cooled down now that it's time for Hot Beat. I'm listening to you while reading, and I thought of a good song to request, Pia's Blue. Alright, here's An Son Ha's request song, Pia's Blue. That was An Son Ha's request song, Pia's Blue. Let's hear some more comments from you. Somaya from Tunisia. I want to ask J Park, I got your back. I will so happy if I heard it. Thank you, Oppa, and this song for everyone, so enjoy and have a lot of fun. China from Philippines. Kevin Oppa, you are so funny with the different tones. You're making me awake. Serene from Brazil. Hi, Kevin. What's up? I came running from school only to listen Hot Beat. Glad I didn't miss it. School was really fun today. We had a talent show. Lots of cool and funny people. I did a cover of Secret's Magic. And guess what? I got second place. Congratulations. I'm so happy. Sohe from Tunisia. Hello. Whoa, Kevin. Alright, there's so many O's here. This is Sohe from Tunisia. Can you please play In the Summer by Infinite? Please, Kevin, and thank you. Alright, here's your request song. Magic by Secret. My magic, magic music, my magic. Yes, that was a requested. It's a Secret's Magic. Let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The question was, which of the following is not a K-pop artist who has a birthday today? The answer was number 3, Prince William. Of course not, he's not a K-pop artist. Super Junior's Ryeowook, Miss A's Min, and Prince William all have birthdays today. But Prince William is not a K-pop star. Yes. Now, the winner will be announced after the show on the Hot Beat message board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Our winner will receive signed CD from Focus. Now, we'll be back after one more song. Here is Dreaming Eye by Focus. It's time to close out Hot Beat for Friday, June 21st. Now, we'll be coming back tomorrow with Culture Code, searching for you and your comments and requests. Don't miss out tomorrow's Hot Beat. It's gonna be awesome. Here is the last song, In the Summer by Infinite. Bye bye guys. 안녕.